typical music videos always tend to open and introduce with the characters of both the narrative and the performance if they both have them in the video. So this is what we tried to do here. Examples of this can be seen in rock songs such as Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus, where the main character is introduced and then followed by the artist. We then did this to follow the conventions of a typical narrative video, which also has performance scenes in it as well. Both the artists in this video are also from different genres, so this is why the clothing and the way they act is so different from each other. But this can therefore appeal to both the genre's audiences, so it can please both of them. And the script also did this in their video with will.i.am, and it has actually been done with other music artists before, such as the Black Eyed Peas, because they did a song featuring Papa Roach, which is a rock genre, and they are typically R&B, with their song Anxiety. When making our video, we made sure to follow Andrew Goodwin's music video theory, and as you can see, there's also a relationship between the script's lyrics and the video already, as it is about reaching your goals and your potential, and the narrative does show the protagonist doing this throughout the video. We developed his theory of relationship between the visuals and the lyrics, and the script's idea of it, by making our own intake of the lyrics and its meaning. We did the meaning of standing up to yourself and overcoming fear and problems, as you can see in our video. As you can see, we also did a lot of other Andrew Goodwin's theories, like as you can see here, it's coming up, there's a close-up of Billy right here, and then it switches to the narrative, and then we've got a close-up of our other artist, Jerome. This is typically following the demand of the record label, which includes many of the close-ups of the artists, so the audience can see them clearly and their characteristics, such as Jerome's a lot of confidence and he's doing a lot of body movement, and you can typically tell that he is more of a R&B type of artist, whereas Billy's a bit more laid back and he has more of a indie kind of vibe. Also, another convention that we used in our video was actually seen here. You see the guy running behind Billy just then. That is also the narrative and the performance actually interlinking in the video, which can be typically done with a lot of music videos. As you can see, sometimes the actual artist, in fact, is part of the video, but here we decided just to incorporate Danny behind Billy. A typical example of this can actually be seen in most of Ed Sheeran's videos, where he actually does feature along some point in the narrative, such as the A-Team. Also, the video actually follows Todorow's theory, as in the start of the video there is a state of equilibrium, but it's then met by a disruption, which can be seen as Danny getting beaten up, but at the end it is actually solved and it returns to the equilibrium, as you can see here. Lastly, because our video is actually niche, we follow the typical conventions by putting our record label as the end, because this is what niche labels usually do.